had a little weather change. We've had hot weather, and it affects your drum heads if you didn't know that. And it does.
Come on.
Hello.
Hello. All right. Is my mic working?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Check, check, check.
Last week, I had to unplug something and plug it back in. You know how that goes.
All right. Welcome to Into the Pocket. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hi.
Hopefully
What's
we get some
happening?
people tonight.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
In the Pocket, presented by Streaming Artist Agency, featuring the godmother of drums, viral educator and drum icon with nearly 3 million followers worldwide. You've seen her on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, a master of rudiments, Dorothea Taylor. By her side with more than 30 years behind the kit, studio session and stage performer with artist Santana, Slash, and Vogan Moore. At the forefront and industry leader of TikTok Live, host of Drummer's Diary, Jaime Gehly. And now, please welcome your host of In the Pocket, from Never Too Old to Drum, Darren Cohen.
Hello there, my friends. I got a very interesting shadow here, don't I, Jamie? Very interesting. Good to see
You're always
you
in the
guys.
shadows. What's happening?
All right, let's just
Happy
stop
Monday.
that. Hi, happy Monday.
No, I wish I had
indeed.
some fancy lights and everything going on, but
Yeah.
I bet
How
that
are
never happens.
Your
Good to
presence is
see you.
enough. It shines so bright.
Oh, yes.
It is. It is. Dorothea, you look well and you look lovely, and I like the shirt you have on today. It's got some frills. I like
Frills.
that. Are you going to give us some frills and thrills tonight?
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I know Jamie will.
Yes.
I'll try. Do my
Jamie's,
best.
Jamie's always going to. Well, welcome to In the Pocket. We are here every single Monday. YouTube on the replay In the Pocket show, but inthepocketlive.com and on TikTok. It's so good to see you all. And we have a wonderful guest tonight. Jamie, share with our lovely audience and in the chat. And please, guys, tap that screen, share, follow, hit those plus signs. But, Jamie, tell everyone who we got tonight.
Well, his name's Gregory. Do you know his last name, Dorothea? I forget. I'm bad
Yes,
with names.
I do, but oh my goodness.
He's from the
My-
UK. This guy's
Yeah.
he's an amazing
Oh, my
player.
goodness.
And
Wait, he's coming on live from the UK?
Yeah, it's like 1 a.m. for him right now. So
Holy
He's
moly.
young and he has some chops.
yeah,
He has the fast finger thing that everyone is showing now. But those fast fingers are not easy to do. And I want to ask him what you have to work on to get those fingers moving that quickly. And he definitely is fast.
yep. And he will be joining us here in about 25 minutes.
Gosh, I wonder if, though, like if it's a 1 a.m. his time, will his fingers be fast enough at that time?
That's a good question.
Yes.
You know?
He's young. They will be. They will be. I
Like the
promise.
opposite of that, Jamie, would be like if a singer was requested to sing on the Today Show in the morning, like a singer's voice is not warmed up,
Singer.
so to
Mhm.
speak, right? Like I
Yeah,
wonder
yeah.
if his hands will be working at 1 a.m.
I mean, it could go either way. You know, if he's maybe
Okay,
he's warmed
it's
up from the whole day. You know?
Charlie Gregory.
Charlie Gregory. That's it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And you need to look him up and put him
Yeah,
on your
he's incredible.
to-do list because he's so good.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's exciting. I'm excited. And, you know, speaking of hands, I want to clear up some misconception. Because, Dorothea, you do always kind of talk to me about my pinky, which everyone does. You're not the only one. My instructor does. Everyone does. But I was watching Jonathan Moffat. He has almost 1 million followers on Facebook. He posts some great content. But when he does his fast stuff, his his pinky's out there. Now, I'm not comparing myself to Sugarfoot. Please,
Yeah.
don't take it that way. But I
He has
just wanted
his
to ask you
own-
about that.
He has his own little technique going. And, you know, it was probably he wasn't trained. I'm just saying, you know. And he developed that. And when you first pick up sticks, you should have an instructor because that muscle memory will remember the awful things that you thought were correct at the beginning. And they're not. Like people who play like this, their muscle memory they'll start like this and then they'll go right back in.
Yep.
It's hard to change that muscle memory. And that's probably what happened to him.
Yeah.
It could be like one of those, you know, like tea and crumpets thing where they have their little pinky out.
Yeah.
Like it's a classy move.
It could be. Who knows?
I mean, he's an exceptional drummer, and if
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
know Jonathan Moffett in the audience, he was Michael Jackson's tour drummer for many years, and wonderful stories that he shares, and he plays along to some of the live concerts, and it's really great content. But we want to provide you great content tonight. We want to play a little game, don't we, Jamie?
Oh yeah, we got a couple little treats for you today.
Talk about the app, though,
So-
because this is some cool content.
Yeah, so there's an app called Streamer Sidekick that I developed, and you can get it at streamersidekick.com. And it's got a bunch of tools for live streaming, especially for musicians. And there's a couple games in here. There's some spinning wheels with some random things we're going to be playing tonight. And there's a game in here called Mic Pick Finger Sticks, and that is for singer, guitarist, bass player, and drummer. And so it's going to ask us some questions that relate to like a band, and we got to guess which band member they're talking about.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Are,
There's-
are we also playing, because I want to clarify, because I have a special guest here that wants to try and trick you guys. Are we also playing where we're going to ask you guys to do something? Are we going to do that too?
Yeah, well, we've got the spinning wheel
okay.
with all those drum dares we were going to do. So, yeah,
Okay.
we're going to be challenging each other, just some pretty crazy stuff.
Can I have my special guest come on and challenge
Yeah.
Miss Dorothea
Oh, no.
to start us off? Okay. All right. So,
Oh, gosh. Who is it and what is
okay. Mr. Holden, come on in. All right. Come on in.
The man, the myth, the legend.
it? Hello. Holden.
What's up, buddy?
So, you're going to ask Miss Dorothea to play one of these items. You can pick any of those items from these right here. Which one do you want to pick for her to play?
Dorothea, I want you to play
Hopefully I can do it.
one-handed paradiddle groove.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
And you get to hear her do it.
So they have to be just with one hand? So it's
Me-
just basically 16ths?
Well, you can
I
use your
don't know.
foot.
I don't know.
It says one-handed. Wondering if you could do that. Let me see.
So is it one-handed paradiddle, just one-handed?
One-handed paradiddle groove, it says.
Yep, it's one handle. One hand.
Def
I was just
Leppard.
paradiddles between hands and feet.
Good job.
Nice.
Paradiddle. So I was putting my right foot in with my right hand.
Yeah, that's hard.
So that'll work.
That was a smooth little groove going on there.
All right, next one.
Okay, well, that was it. Good job, man. Good job.
Felt like we were in like a spy movie.
Nice job. If you want to grab Mom's phone, you can watch the show and hang out with us.
Go
Maybe.
Holden.
You might be able to ask another one.
Yeah.
That was great. I could hear it, and it was fantastic.
You could tell it was paradiddles. You
Yeah.
gotta,
Yes.
you have to see the little video that I put up a little while ago. I haven't put it up on TikTok yet. But my little friend is playing paradiddles.
Your little friend?
My little friend. It's on
Wait.
Instagram and Facebook.
Cool. Is that one of your students?
You'll see.
Oh, we'll have to see. Okay.
Shout out to Snowman. Yes, Def Leppard.
Yeah, it was pretty
Ha ha ha. Right. If you know, you know. But he had pedals that acted as the
snare drum.
yes, right.
Yeah, his left foot, I think, was his snare.
Right.
Okay.
I was kind
It's
of
interesting.
figuring
Yeah.
it. Yeah. But nice job, Snowman.
Innovative. Yeah.
Way to be relevant. Okay. Thank you guys for that. He was dying to make his appearance on In the Pocket every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern. So thank you for that. He's a huge fan of Miss Dorothea and Mr. Jaime when we watch them both. So, okay, what's next, Jaime? You want to spin the wheel?
Well, either that or you guys want to do a couple rounds of mic pick finger sticks? See
Sure.
if you guys can guess who the band member is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll try that first.
All right, so you might hear this individual say something like, "What if you did like a doo-doo chops done cow?"
Oh,
Mic, pick, finger, or sticks?
Mike.
You think it's the singer?
I think it's James Hetfield.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What do you guys think in the audience? Anyone? Any guesses?
That is what someone has said.
Yeah, they're going to go something like, "What if you did like a doo-doo chops done cow?"
Yeah, it would have to be maybe the singer,
Yeah,
not knowing drum lingo.
I agree with you, and that would be correct.
Cool.
I wish sorry, I don't have the sound effect of applause. Good story though. I saw a video that was going around where the rhythm guitarist asked the bass guitar to ask the drummer a question. And the guitarist spoke English to the bassist, but then the bassist and the drummer were speaking some form of monkey language. It was really funny, and if you could find this video, I suggest you play it. It's hilarious. Is that relevant in some way, though, Jaime? You've been in a band. I
course.
haven't.
Yeah, of course. I mean, even drummers to drummers, we have our own language. You know, it's kind of like one of those. Yeah, you just do like a pow kind of. And some people will understand it, some people don't. But you know, if you know, you know.
Well, when I was in drum and bugle corps, we were on the buses, and us snare drummers would sing our parts to the songs. We were practicing like in the air, but we were singing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I
And we both
Sorry,
did
go
the
ahead.
same thing, but we didn't like practice that we were going to do the same thing. We just, It just comes out of your mouth.
They just need to integrate it into the notation system. So then there's like, you know, kind of like guitar tabs, but they'd be like drum kapoom pows.
Well, both at my lessons and then when I teach Holden as well, we do like, okay, here's how this fill will sound. It's pa, pa, boo, boo, pa, 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 boo, boo, pa, pa. Right? So it really does help because you're identifying, okay, the pa, pa is going to be your snare, and then your boom, boom is going to be your kick.
Yeah, yeah. I get
We
it.
sound like idiots, though. Like, it's really funny because we sound like absolute morons.
Just drum talk.
Yeah, yeah.
It's drum talk. Exactly.
It's very
All right.
professional.
I like that game. Go with the next one, Jamie. I like
All
that.
right.
That's fun.
Has a complicated system for their set list that only they understand.
That's drummer.
You think? I think it's guitarist.
It's got to be drummer.
You think drummer? What do you guys think? Get some votes in the audience here. Drummer, guitarist.
Neil Peart.
All right, let's
Right.
go with.
Jen with one N says guitar.
Yeah.
It is drummer.
Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do
I
one
mean,
more. I mean,
We've heard enough, but we've heard enough from artists to know like who has the easiest job on stage, typically, and it's
the
never the
tambourine
drummer.
player. It's the tambourine player.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's never the drummer.
It's not the drummer. No.
Right.
All right, gets blamed when the click track goes off the rails. Well, that's going to be the drummer, I'm sure.
Or the sound guy who.
Well, I was gonna say the music director. Is that a choice though?
No, It's not.
No.
But yeah, it's the drummer.
It is.
That
the
was
drummer,
pretty
so-
obvious one.
Huh.
Well, I thought maybe something happened to the click, is why I said this sound.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
It's just it's easy to blame it on the click, when you mess up. Oh, the click got off.
Mm.
Of course.
It wasn't me. All right, we got one more. How about complains the stage volume is too low, then turns up anyway.
That's got to be the singer.
I think it's the guitarist.
Stage volume, probably guitar.
Let's see what we got. It is guitar.
Wow. Okay, explain that to me, Jamie, or any of the guitarists out there. Explain that to me.
Well, the guitarist is like he's hearing himself through the the monitor speakers and everything. So the stage volume, he wants that up. And then
Yeah.
he's gonna turn it up anyway. But I mean, I guess that makes sense.
But but he can hear or she can hear independently. So the music director can turn up their in-ears specifically for them and not turn it up for others. Is that correct?
I mean, I guess it depends on if you're using in-ears or if you're using stage volume. Back in, back in my day, Sonny, we used to just have big speakers pointed at our faces and just get as loud as you can. I'm sitting here with a snare drum that's as loud as a jet engine, but I got a big speaker with 15-inch, sub 2 inches from my face, and just so I could hear, myself over the guitars and everything. So that's just how you
Gotcha.
do it.
Gotcha. Shout out-
In-ears are a whole different world, I think. Makes
Yeah.
things a lot.
Make a big difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeffrey Jennings. It's extremely difficult for a guitarist or a bassist to explain to a drama what they want, or I imagine he
A
meant
drama.
drummer. Yeah, extremely difficult for a guitarist or bassist to explain to a drummer what they want in anything.
Well, that's because they don't speak normal language. I mean,
No.
And-
There is a great video of James Hetfield talking to Lars. It's an old video, like got to be from the early 90s or maybe even the late 80s. Have you seen that video, Jamie, I'm referring to?
I don't
Or
think so.
Dorothea?
What's he doing?
I mean, he's scolding Lars, and he's like, "Can you just do like a pa pa da 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 ba da da?" And Lars is like, I don't know, right? Like he's really trying to explain, James, that is, what he wants, and there's a serious disconnect.
I mean, that's common. I remember in my band days trying to like sing out like a guitar riff or something and be like, meow, meow, sound like a cat or something, but once you get that like synchronicity going on with your band members, you usually can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope at least.
Mm.
Try not to do it on stage at a show, but I mean, do what you got to do.
I love songs, Dorothea. I love songs that start with a drum intro. Like think The Doors. What was their big hit? Light My Fire, right? That started. Well, I think it started with the organ, but then the drums came in. But there were a lot of Doors songs that started with a drum intro, and I love how songs start like that.
Or the famous.
Yes, that
Yep.
too.
Some Zeppelin.
Is it
What about this
the
one?
well, on the recording that I have. Oh yeah.
Anyone?
Oh my goodness.
If you want to destroy my sweater.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Oh,
Weezer.
Weezer.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Weezer.
That's a
Okay,
good one.
I didn't know that one.
That's a good one.
Anybody?
Well,
A lot of
Social
Michael Jackson songs. Speaking of Jonathan Moffat, "Rock with You," right? A lot of his songs started with that little drum fill before it goes into your main riff.
Yeah, I don't know if he
How about
played
all
on that
the
original one, though.
Motown?
Oh, yep. The
The
famous six-stroke.
the Motown 5 or 6 stroke.
Famous. Yeah.
Yep.
That's famous.
That was one of the first
you were
things we learned in
getting
music school was the Motown fill.
Yeah.
With the one you just played, Dorothea, that would have been the beginning of "I Know You Wanna Love
And,
Me." Was
and like
that it?
1,800 other Motown songs,
Yeah,
yeah.
there
True
was
that.
a bunch. Yeah.
True that.
That was the fill. For sure.
Riders of the Storm. That's right, Caleb. Caleb Schultz 733. Thank you for
Oh,
doing
cool.
that. Do we have any more? Or do we want to do the surprise challenge? before we bring our guest in?
Yeah, why don't we do some
Let's try
challenges? Spin the wheel.
Try.
Okay, you got it set up then?
Right.
Okay, cool. I'm going to put my
Yeah.
computer back.
Okay. We got 35 amazing drum challenges in here,
Oh, God.
and we'll give it a spin and see what they have in store for us. All right, so is this one going to you, Dorothea? Are you ready? We got triple stroke roll fills.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Triple stroke rolls.
When
I've
you
never
hear
I've never even heard.
I know, that's a
anyone do
crazy one.
triple stroke roll.
when you hear Dorothea say "oh no" to a challenge, it's serious.
Like,
All these
Okay,
challenges are
okay.
like
I'll
off the
try.
wall a little bit. Cool. Nice.
Good Lord. What was that called again, Jamie?
Triple stroke roll fills.
Because you're
Can I
doing
ask-
3 on each hand.
Yeah.
Which
So it's
mine-
3 in each hand.
Yeah.
Mine are terrible. Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Can I ask a question, though? What is a Swiss triplet?
Oh, those are fun.
What is that,
Slam,
Dorothea?
tap, tap. Slam, right, left. Slam, right, left.
So it's like a flam accent, but you don't alternate.
Yeah, all on one hand. Yeah, those are fun.
Huh.
They're easy and fun.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Wheels. Let's see
give
what
it another
what comes up
spin.
next.
Is this one for me?
Sure.
Buzz stroke groove modulation.
Ooh, good.
What the heck is that?
I'm not even sure.
Oh,
supposed to do
is
that.
it a crescendo?
Buzz stroke modulation.
Is it going to be a crescendo? So you're starting soft
I would,
and then
well, what would groove modulation be like?
well, modulation means increase in volume.
Or maybe
Does?
speed as well.
Mhm.
Speed and or volume.
Anybody in the chat know what modulation would refer to in that?
Maybe if I could pull the like pull the time on it a little bit.
So that's a buzz stroke roll, Dorothea?
Yeah, you just push it in there.
Buzz stroke groove. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not dragging it.
Well, it's kind of like a drag, you know.
It is a drag.
Same
Well,
concept.
yeah, you're dragging it, but you're dragging it into a buzz. Because just a single drag would be. But he's buzzing into it.
Yeah, I was thinking kind of like sometimes you'll hear those hip hop grooves and stuff where it's like they'll have that little buzz like right at the very end of the phrase, you know, and it kind of like just
Yeah.
drags it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
closest guess, I
Yeah.
guess. So,
It sounded good, though.
all right, let's
Interesting.
see what we got in store for Darren.
Me? Oh, God. Oh, no.
Double stroke hi hat accent.
Oh, crap.
Double stroke hi hat accents.
I'm just going to do it with one hand. Am I even close?
Yeah, I could. I mean, yeah, you're hitting a double stroke accent.
Or I'll do it on the ride here so you can see. I was playing Animals, House of the Rising Sun.
Oh, cool. You know what that
Oh, yes.
he's playing like doubles. You know, that was
Yep.
not a very good.
And
You
you
know,
could
example of it,
accent the
but-
second one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm an embarrassment to this show. I didn't know you were going to ask me that, Jamie.
No, that was great.
Everyone knows I'm working on my doubles, but I have been working on a lot of songs that have, if I'm doing an eighth note, a double in there.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these could be interpreted, I think, a lot of different ways, too. So that's kind of part of the fun of it.
Well, thank goodness the wheel gave me an easy one. Holy cow.
Snareless jungle breakbeat.
Oh, I could do that. Not. I don't even know what that is. Dorothea, do you know what that is?
No. Snareless.
Jungle breakbeat.
Snareless jungle breakbeat.
Isn't breakbeat like fast? Isn't that fast?
Mm-hmm.
Like.
There you go. I mean,
Wait, but
if
Have a
you-
snare.
yeah.
But wouldn't a breakbeat, Jamie, be like Grandmaster Flash?
I think what it means is you're breaking it up, so you're like. I could be wrong, but
Huh.
Yeah.
it makes sense.
So I just did it on my little
yeah, a little
timbali kind of
timbali
thing.
thing.
Since it said snareless. So.
Oh, yeah, I am thinking.
That works.
Monkey said I'm thinking break dancing. I am thinking break dancing, but I was
Are you gonna
thinking
spin on your head?
I was thinking of a break beat.
Breakbeat. 16th note, single pedal 16th notes.
That's all
So
you, Jamie.
this is like
Single pedal 16.
this is like old school glass. Like.
Wow.
Ooh, that was good. I don't know if I can do mine that fast.
Those are those. That's like you got to warm up, but then you can start to really get them in sometimes.
Yeah.
But
People do that heel toe thing. I
Yeah.
just have never tried that.
Okay. I'm glad you brought that up, Dorothea, because there's all these videos that show someone doing a heel toe very fast, and they're always doing these complex rudiments. What they don't tell you is their foot size is a size 6. Now, for those of you that have a fetish, I am sorry. This is a size 12, people. A size 12. I have an extra long board, and I still can't do heel toe, and that's even with my shoe off. So those videos drive me bonkers, man.
you should do like
Absolutely
the
mad.
sideways little sweep thing.
Yeah, they do the sideways thing too.
The swivel. Yes.
Yeah.
So people with my size shoe have to do the swivel if you're doing something like that.
Or maybe you just get like a really, really long like footboard. Like tape a couple of them together.
Dude, I bought the longest one on the market, and I still go over it.
Yeah, maybe you'll have to work on your heel down technique.
Like that? Just doing that?
Yeah, like when I first started playing, like I didn't have anyone showing me my pedal technique, but I had this really cheap pedal that would like fall over. It was like had a wire at the bottom, and like, so in order to play with it, I had to have like really good ankle strength because I had to like keep my foot in a really good like forward motion. So it
Keep it
made me
together.
develop really strong ankle muscles. And then when I went and got a decent pedal, I was just like, whoa, I was just flying on the thing.
Yeah.
So
I play heel up and I do the slide. I enjoy the slide technique. I haven't tried the swivel because I don't play that fast. Monkey's asking what I have. I got the Pearl. It's the Pearl longboard with the 4 dots on it. I can't
the
remember.
Eliminator or with
Eliminator,
the
I
Demon
think.
Drive. Yeah, that's what I got too. I love those.
No, because it's a chain.
Well, I mean, they have the direct drive and the chain version of it.
Oh, maybe that's it. It's got the 4 red dots on it. But it was the longest one that there was.
Mine's got five dots on it.
I have 5 dots on mine.
Yeah.
Sorry, 5.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Drummers can't generally count past 4
Ouch.
anyway, so
About 4.
there's your proof.
That's great. All right, let's do one more to end it off then. One more for Dorothea.
Pick me a good one now.
All right, let's see what we got here. 4 on the floor hi-hat splash.
Oh, my goodness.
Hi-hat splash.
Awesome. I would have thought it was been more like a,
Oh, I don't know.
but I mean, like I said,
Four on
there's
the floor.
so many ways you could interpret these.
Yeah,
I thought you would.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought you would be matching the 4 on the floor with the hi hat.
But there you have it, folks. And you
Yeah.
could have this app too. StreamerSidekick.com. Check it out.
How do we get that app, Jamie?
Just go to StreamerSidekick.com and it's on there. Download it. There's going to be one in the App Store soon, but right now it's just on the web. So, you
Okay.
get in there and check it out.
Awesome. Oh, I love it. What else can you do on the app? Just quickly.
Oh, there's a ton of stuff on here. I mean, there's all sorts of, there's like tuning things. There's a metronome. There's you can get guitar tabs for like any song, and it'll pull it up and give you like detailed instructions. There's stopwatch. There's a piano like keyboard on there that's MIDI controlling capable. There's conversation starters when you're live streaming, so you don't have those like awkward moments like you don't know what to say.
Wow.
And there's jokes and all sorts of stuff. Yeah,
Wow.
it's got a lot of tools.
Really cool. Okay, Streamer Sidekick, available on the web, but soon in the App Store for both Android and iPhone soon?
Yes.
Wow. All right. Very cool product spotlight tonight, guys. Well done. We're excited for our guest here. While we pull him up, just a reminder, every Monday, InThePocketLive.com, 8 p.m. Eastern, and then you could watch the replay on YouTube, In the Pocket Show. Last week's show is uploaded. We had an amazing conversation with Maybach Micro, I'm trying to remember this, making incredible content reach.
Oh, I forgot.
Everyone or reach out? I don't know. But
There was
reach
Yeah.
others. Making incredible content reach others. What a conversation we had. So make sure you go there. Hello there.
How's it going?
What's up, Charlie?
Gregory.
How you doing? Oh, can I go that way around? Does that work?
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
goodness.
works.
Look
How's it going?
That accent.
Good, how
The
are you?
ladies swoon over that accent, right,
I
Dorothea?
love
I
it.
wish. I wish.
You're gonna have a fan tonight. So apologies, because the time difference. It's 1 o'clock in the morning where you are.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. I don't sleep much anyway, so I'm happy to do it.
Are drummers typically more night? I mean, Dorothea, you stay up late. I'm quite surprised about that.
I do. In fact, last night I could not go to sleep. I think at 3:30 in the morning I was still awake.
Yeah.
This is it.
I
Still
wonder if
tapping the
it's
foot, right?
the way our brains are wired. Yeah. I mean, Charlie, huge fans. All of us are. What's it like living across the pond these days?
It's good. It's good. It's mental over here, like it is over where you are as well. But that's just the world at the moment, right? But yeah, no, it's good. Never lived anywhere else, so I like it.
Have you been over to the States to visit?
Once I went to Disneyland when I was a kid.
California?
Florida.
Okay, so Disney World, yeah.
Disney
Yeah.
World, that's the one, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Wow.
For
So
some
that was
reason, I never even dreamed that you weren't in the United States.
I get that a lot. I must look very American.
You do. You do. You really do.
What does an American look like?
I don't know. Me, I guess.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't want to ask that question to too many people these days. My
Right.
So you're young, man. You look fairly young.
Yeah, yeah. How old do you think I am?
25.
I'm 22. Just turned 22.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Dorothy, how'd you find him?
He just popped up on my feed, and I've been watching him ever since for at least a couple years now or more.
Charlie, do you realize
Dorothea is quite the talent scout.
she is? So I wonder if Dorothea could name, if we want to play another game before the show ends, what inventions Charlie has no clue about that were around when Dorothea was 22.
Oh, you mean inventions since then?
No, like what were common household items when you were 22? And I wonder if he's ever heard of them.
Rotary phones.
Yes, I was going to say rotary phone.
I mean, I've heard of them. I've heard the legends, but other than that,
What else?
Wow. So okay, you're 22. Obviously, how long have you been
Maps.
drumming?
I've been playing properly playing since I was about 12, I think. I started at school. I had drum lessons at school, but I'm like hugely dyslexic, so I can't read or write very well. And my teacher was very much into like we do the grades and we read, and I just wasn't into it at all. So I kind of gave up for a bit, and then I joined some bands and I started just playing by ear and that kind of stuff, and sort of fell back in love with it. And then started taking lessons again, and I was about 12, I think, when I started taking lessons again. Yeah, just went from there basically.
I'm curious. So, with dyslexia, and then drums as well, because what I found since learning the drums myself, just a little over a year ago, it does activate certain muscles in my brain that I've never used before. So does that help you in some ways?
I definitely think that I come up with different ideas than other people. I think like the way I think of improvisation and stuff like that, I think is different to how a lot of people do. I mean, I kind of have since learned to read, and I'm still not a great reader. My sight reading is not very good, but I know how drum notation works, right? But I don't know. I think I kind of approach the instrument differently to a lot of people, which is a good thing or a bad thing depending on who you ask in my comment section. But I think that's sort of how it works.
Very
So
cool.
What kind of lessons? Just strict drum set or technique?
A bit of everything. I do quite a lot of Skype lessons, stuff like this, over Zoom or whatever. Again, a lot of people in the States, so that's why I'm up all the time teaching people. But yeah, in-person stuff, set stuff, beginners, all levels,
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
And so you've got this really fast finger technique. How did you go about developing this, and what was the story behind all that?
I don't know. I've always loved practice pad stuff. I've never been in a marching band because people always say, "Were you in a marching band?" And we don't really get a lot of that over here. So I was never in a marching band, but I've always just loved playing practice pad stuff. I'd watch the TV or whatever, and I'd be on the pad all the time. And it just came down to like jazz swing. I was really into. I wanted a really quick, like double time jazz swing, and I would just practice that over and over again. And eventually, it just sort of all clicked into place. Just a lot of pad work, basically.
Yeah.
You want to give us a
I do
little...
pad work every day. Every day.
This is it, yeah.
And it's hours, right? Like it's not 15 minutes. That's the misconception, right? Like how many hours would you say you would practice?
Oh, I mean, I was working this out the other day, actually. When I was properly sort of practicing, I really wanted to go to Berkeley. I wanted to come over and go to Berkeley until I realized I couldn't afford it. But when I was really into like wanting to go to Berkeley, I would practice 8 hours a day, every day. And I did that for about 3 years. And a lot of that was pad stuff.
And that's what it takes. And people just have no idea. They think if they practice 20 minutes one day and maybe 40 minutes the next, they've practiced a lot. And no, I'm sorry. That just doesn't work.
I get comments on my channel all the time, Dorothea. I had one gentleman the other day asking, how did you get so good so quickly? And I responded, first of all, thank you so much, but what they see is the 60 seconds of my perfect take, not the 3 days of crazy frustration, throwing my sticks, barely keeping my drums in this room and not throwing them out the window for 3 straight days.
Yeah.
You know? So I think that's the misconception of social media.
Yeah.
Is we show the perfection.
Yeah.
The chat's going on fire, by the way. We have lots of comments of things that you may not know about when Dorothea was 22, so we're going to play that at the end. and it's late for you, so we're going to really test how your brain works tonight.
Amazing. Can't wait.
Yeah.
So, can you show us some of your techniques?
Yeah, I'm sure I got a pad. There you go. So I do a lot of like one-handed stuff,
Whoa.
which is kind of that's what gets you clicks. It's not crazy one-handed. But it all came from wanting to get fast for everything, right? So like singles.
You're doing doubles there or singles?
Doubles.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
the
that's
heck was that?
So
Did you see that,
fast.
Jamie? Did
Yeah.
you do something with the knob of your stick?
Yeah, he was doing a little corpse thing.
Oh my gosh. Have you
That's
tracked your
sticky.
speed?
Like a magician, you know. I only did fast.
Have you tracked your speed? Do you know what BPM you could get to?
I mean, kind of. It's all relative, though, I guess, because it's like, well, can you play at 500 BPM? Yes, but are you doing quarter notes? So I get it.
It all depends on what note you're doing.
I play whole notes at extremely fast speeds.
Yeah.
What's funny is when people say I have my paradiddles at 300 and they play them like this because they set their metronome like that
Yeah.
and they think they're playing paradiddles to 300 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like no,
I made
you
that
play
mistake.
4/16 notes per click.
I made that mistake early on, Dorothea. I didn't understand it.
Yeah, I think the norm is like what 16 notes at whatever BPM. That's kind of
Yes.
where they
Yeah.
set the standard.
Same
But
thing
so
with
I just want to know
double
how you
stroke.
get that control. Like, I mean, how much practice does that take to develop such like solid finger control like that?
It definitely is, and it's years of really pushing as well. It's not like it's kind of like when you go to the gym, I guess. If you just lift really light stuff all the time, you're not really going to develop fast if you really push yourself, lift heavy things. So I would just like consistently gun my hands as fast as they would go to see where that kind of breaking point was, and it's just constantly pushing that. And then as you push it, the stuff that you couldn't play a month ago becomes a lot more solid. And I think it's just, that's kind of where the control comes from. But I mean, the technical thing, like that.
So everybody from like at a slower pace, what you're doing with your fingers and how it gradually gets faster.
Essentially, it's that thing. But the way I explain the whole technique is when I play slowly, it's my whole arms, right?
Right.
Super loose, a lot of the wrist. But then as you get quicker, you get to a point where your whole arm can't move that quick. You just, so then it becomes sort of forearm and the wrist. You see that? But then when you go quicker again, you can't move the forearm that quick, so it becomes just the wrist. So that's all wrist. And then when you go quicker again, that's where the fingers kick in. Because they're the only thing that can move that fast, along with the kind of the twitch of
So you got some wrist action going on there, but then the fingers are working along with it.
a little bit.
And what size sticks are you using? What size sticks are you using?
5A.
5A.
5A rebound is a good stick to do those with.
Got the fire grain one.
Yep.
Wow.
But I use Annika Niles signatures quite a lot, which are 7.
I do too. Those are great too.
Lovely sticks. But then, like, I'll train with 2Bs if I'm. I've got some here actually that I usually warm up with, or if I'm just practicing, it's always 2Bs because it's like weight training stuff. I can't play. not as clean with the heavier sticks.
Yeah.
So you kind of.
But everyone who is listening and watching, you start out, warm up, do 8 on a hand with a heavy stick, a marching stick, or as low as a 2B, which is still, quite big, much bigger than a 5A or a 7A especially. But you start out with that heavy weight. Don't overdo it, and then gradually build with that, and then you can go down to a 5B if you have a 5B, and do some more. Take some time in between, and then go down into your 5As and even 7As, and then you'll be smoking fast.
How long with each stick, Dorothea?
Oh gosh.
What do you like? An hour? Are we talking an hour? 30 minutes?
On a warm up,
At least 30. At least 30. With your 2Bs. Yeah, doing singles and doubles, da 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 da, that kind of thing. With
Is
your
that what you would
2Bs.
do, Charlie?
Well,
Similar?
that's funny hearing that. I spent a bit longer with 2Bs. I spent about 8 years practicing with 2Bs. The only reason I switched to 5As was because ProMark sent me some, and I was playing. Oh man, when I was not endorsed, I was playing literally the back end of broken sticks. The sticks are so expensive, I just couldn't afford to buy more. So I was playing with these broken, beaten up sticks, and like the back the wrong way around. So I'd broken the end off there, so I was playing the back. And yeah, they were 2Bs. I didn't know anything else. And then when I moved to 5A, oh my god, these can just like so exactly what Dorothea is saying. You spend long enough to know.
Yeah, because I marched for 6 years with a marching stick, which is larger than a 2B. And that's where all that work, 8 to 10 hours a day, went, And that's where you build your skills.
I'm curious, for those of you in the audience, and you yourself, Charlie, you have this passion to work on your hand speed. Does that translate and almost, do you also do it with your foot, is what I'm trying to ask? Like, have you had that same passion to work on the speed with your foot?
I was never super into metal stuff. I've got a double kick pedal.
Okay.
And I've worked on that a lot recently. But yeah, my right foot, absolutely. I wanted to play, what's that Metallica song? One. I wanted to play One.
Metallica? Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, I felt that, I think kick drum speed is different to hands in the sense that you do doubles, you do triples, and you can play pretty much everything you need to with it. But yeah, definitely, I wanted to get everything.
Jaime, when he moved his pad where we could see it better, he's having a lot of squeaky.
yeah, the audio
there's
got kind
there's
of.
some sound,
Can we fix
feedback.
that a little bit?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah, whenever you moved the
volume?
camera down, the audio got kind of off
yeah,
somehow.
weird.
But
Maybe the microphone was covered or something.
Oh, weird. Okay.
that's
Yeah,
still
because
better
now it sounds better.
That's weird. I don't know. Sorry about that.
No, it's
Yeah.
all good.
Okay.
So it was
So what's your
feeling.
schedule like for your platform? What do you feature? Do you go live? What could we expect if we go to your channel? And please, everyone, hit that plus sign.
Oh, thank you. Very kind. I upload a video every other day. And I do a lot of different stuff, a lot of speed stuff, pad stuff like I've just done. I've done some really ridiculous stuff in the past, like playing on tennis balls and eggs.
Yes. Could you do
Tennis
that
balls?
now? Do you have the
Oh my
ball?
god, I have to find a tennis ball. Oh, no way, I've seen one. Here's one I made earlier.
Wait, while he's looking for that, Dorothea, what did he just say? What does he do?
He's going to go get a tennis ball.
And play on a tennis
He
ball?
plays, yes, and those fast singles on top of that ball.
Oh, stop it.
Yes.
Let's make this a bit flatter.
I told you I've been watching him forever.
There we go. Hold on.
All right, guys, Charlie Gregory over in the UK right now, almost 2 a.m. his time. He's going to play on a tennis ball in the pocket. Please.
There's
This is
no
amazing.
promise that it's going to be good. I'm going to try.
It's been good though in your videos.
So it's like,
What?
you can do it with singles. But if you get it right,
It's like a speed bag for like drumming.
Yeah.
Wow, I never even thought about that. That's crazy.
yeah.
Dude, it looks
That's
like
my job.
it's floating in the air.
Check out his
crazy.
video. Just scroll through his videos.
You said
and
you do that with
the one
eggs
the
too?
ball.
Yeah, well, the egg, actually, funny enough, that's something I saw Dorothea doing with the egg, was like the sort of
Dorothea.
ghost note. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. So it's
A
the
real egg?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And
you-
doesn't it get yolk everywhere? Like,
No,
Well, this is you got to not break it. It's the so it's a like a egg in the shell,
I
and then you play on the shell.
You guys are
I played double
aliens.
stroke roll on it, and it didn't break. And then we
so that's to
went over
develop
to
your
the
ghost
stove
notes.
and cracked it and put it in the frying pan on
This is
camera.
it.
It was fun.
Because everybody always goes, "Oh, you've hard boiled the egg there. You've just boiled it."
Yeah, we
You
did.
guys are aliens. I
crazy.
can't
I
believe
never
you held
thought
out
about
on this.
that.
I can't believe you haven't done that on the show here, Dorothea. You're holding out on
I
us.
forgot about it. I totally forgot about it until he just reminded me.
This is your drummer's brain. This is your drummer's brain on parodies. He may not know that. Oh, that might be one thing he doesn't know. That was
I
an
know, that's,
advertising.
Dare, right?
Well done, sir. Well done. Yes. Wow. Now, do you go live at all, or because you were just explaining you were just doing a video every other day? Do you also go live?
I don't know. This is the first live I've ever done on TikTok, believe it or not.
Thank you.
Pleasure. But yeah, no, I don't go live very much. It's a weird concept for me. It's like you were saying about the perfect take thing, you know? What happens if I mess up on live and it's out there forever?
You get used to it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. And you could do wild and crazy things like Jaime.
Yeah,
Watch his show sometime and see how wild he gets.
Well, next episode is playing on a tennis ball, right?
Yeah, I mean now that was pretty awesome. I was like, what is he gonna hold it between his legs or something? But you're just like,
It was
that
wild.
was cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go back in the
Very
chat.
cool.
Let's go back in the chat and see all these things that. Okay, shout out to Shenanigans. Yellow Pages. Do you know what the Yellow Pages are?
That's the phone book, right?
Well done.
No, that one. I'm doing
What
pretty
about,
well.
what about 8 tracks?
8-track, what,
Eight
recordings?
tracks?
Okay, good job.
All right, he's got that.
Vacuum cleaner salesman.
Ah,
Oh my gosh, that's how we got our vacuum back in
That's
the
a
day.
good one. That's a
what,
really
door
good
to
one.
door?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god, wow.
Yeah. Good job,
And-
Snowman.
How many job?
We
Jen
had-
with one
we
end.
had-
Paid. Oh, go ahead.
We had a wooden milk box on our front porch, and the milkman delivered cream and milk. Just put it in the box because when it's 0 degrees or 20 below, whatever, there was no chance of it spoiling.
What about the Schwann's Man? You guys remember the Schwann's Man?
Oh yeah.
All right,
They
we got
probably
more.
didn't have that growing.
Not a clue.
We got. Okay, well, explain that, Jamie. What
Well,
was
the
it?
Schwann's Man was like kind of like the ice cream man, but he would go
Yeah.
deliver like frozen like food to your house, so you didn't have to go to the store.
So like Amazon.
Yeah, before they had Instacart and all that.
Yeah. All right, pager or beeper?
I know what a pager is. It's like old text message type thing, right?
Yeah.
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 I remember those days.
Kind of. Yeah. You'd call a number, you'd type in a message, and then it would beep this little thing, this little box that you carried, but you'd only see that message. So most people would just be like, call mom or, come home.
Yeah.
Remember the old turtle that they used to have on those like very first Mac computers? You had to like make the turtle like move and you could draw stuff.
Yeah.
I have no
All right.
idea.
This is a good one. This is a good one. collect calling?
No.
Okay, so
Yeah.
collect calling, where you would use a do you know what a payphone is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Big
you,
red box, right?
right. Well, yeah. In where you are, it would be the big red box. Here, it was just kind of a gray box.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Bill and Ted's. Right,
Yeah.
right. Oh, good reference. But you would call your mom or dad or whoever, and then there was a code that you put in so that the person you're calling pays for that phone call. So the way we would use that is if I was at the mall or shopping center,
Or in
and
jail.
or jail, I needed to get picked up, I would call my parents, right? But it would ask you, state your name. And I would say, it's Darren, come pick me up at the mall right now, right? And then I would just hang up so they would hear the message, but they wouldn't have to accept the call because the other party had to accept the call.
Amazing.
You learn something new every day.
What about Party Line?
No.
Oh,
Or
that's
like
a good
A
one.
movie line and
Okay, no, Dorothea, I want you to describe what a party line is to Mr.
I can just
Charlie.
imagine Dorothea on this.
I'd go to my grandma's house and pick up the phone to call my mom, tell her that I was there, and there was already a conversation, another party. And so I would just listen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you
I
had to
bet
wait.
that's caused some trouble.
You had to wait till there was no one there, to make your call. If there was somebody else using the phone, and it was, it could be anywhere. It didn't have to be a neighbor or a friend. It could be anybody.
And you could just listen into the call.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Oh,
Now,
that's dangerous, that.
now you're old enough, but Dorothea, earmuffs, cover your ears. After midnight, you'd see commercials on TV for a different kind of party line. I'll leave it at that. All right, encyclopedia.
Yeah, the words, right?
The
Book of
what?
words.
Words?
Book
What
of
had
words? Is that what
It's
you
like,
said?
maybe not.
Okay.
The European thing.
Who wants to explain Jamie, explain
this
it,
was-
encyclopedia.
Before they had the internet, you would have a big old series of books that was just like everything. It was like the dictionary, but for like everything. And so you'd have one for each letter of the alphabet, and it would have everything that had to do with that letter of the alphabet, from aardvarks to Aztecs or
Zebras.
something.
Zebras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
If you wanted to know the temperature in Zimbabwe, you would look up Zimbabwe, and it would have everything about Zimbabwe in that chapter.
That's
And
how we.
there would be
That's how we did our
encyclopedia.
homework.
That's
had
how we
to-
did our homework. And there would
Yeah,
be
we had
like
to-
encyclopedias are like volumes. You'd have like 30 of them, and there would be a salesman that would actually go door to door to sell those.
You had a lot of salesmen.
We did.
Yeah.
Was it the same guy with the vacuum cleaner, or was it
There
different?
there was no internet to buy stuff, dude. So yeah, people. That's great. Okay, only a few more here.
What about
Ice bu-
Star 69?
No.
Oh, good one, Jamie.
So Star 69 is when someone would call you. We didn't always have caller ID, like they'd call your home phone, and
Okay.
it would call them back, whoever called you the last.
Oh,
Right.
I didn't know what
Oh,
that
it
was.
would call them back. I thought it gave you the number, but no, it did call them back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, icebox.
Box of ice.
I don't know, Dorothy. You'd have to answer that because I don't even know. I'm guessing it was like a refrigerator,
It was, but I think it was separate from your refrigerator,
so like a deep freezer.
an ice box. Yeah.
Okay.
What about moon shoes?
Moon shoes.
No.
They had like rubber bands in them, and so you could jump really high inside of these shoes.
What? Get me a pair of them.
Wait. Reebok pumps.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, dude, there used to be this little basketball on the lid of your shoe, your sneaker.
Okay.
And
Tops.
the commercial would be like you pump it up and it
Oh,
would put
right.
air in the shoe so you could jump higher.
Yeah.
What they didn't say is that I couldn't jump higher.
Right.
Right? So, but yeah, Reebok pumps.
Oh, I
That's
forgot about
crazy.
those, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
See,
one
you guys
more.
missed out on all that. The younger people, they missed out
Remember
on all the fun.
Yeah, this is
Remember
it.
M&Ms?
You got one, Jamie? What's that?
Remember green M&Ms?
Green M&Ms. Sure.
Yeah, no, maybe.
I think they're still in there.
I was going to say.
Yeah. No, but there was a thing at one point where if you ate a green M&M, it was like you would get like a superpower or something.
So
Like
that
you could
was
like eat a green M&M and then you'd hit a home run.
so that was the original meme, Charlie. So like before memes were memes, there would be rumors, right?
Okay.
So like somehow a rumor would spread worldwide and no one knew how it would spread because there was no internet. But from middle school in Long Island, New York, where I was, to the Kremlin in Russia, the same rumor would be known.
And it was green M&Ms.
Well, it could have been anything. I can't remember. Anybody know a rumor in the chat?
Crazy.
Anybody know of a
No
rumor?
idea.
Okay, one more, and I forgot about this one. One more, an atlas.
Oh,
That's
like
a good one.
a globe.
Yeah, it was.
Is it? I thought an atlas was a book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Am I right?
But it was a
Jamie?
geography book, yeah,
A
basically.
geography book. Yeah,
Close.
I know.
The whole world.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Jen just gave another good one. God, we can do this forever. Pen pals.
Oh yeah.
Someone you write to.
See, he's
Yeah,
a smart.
you got
He's a
that.
smart guy. He's a
Big
smart
wheels.
guy.
Wonder
Yeah.
if people still do that.
Remember Big
Pen
Wheels?
pals? Remember
Big
what?
wheels?
Big Wheels?
Big wheel. Sure.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Little cars that you played with.
These were like, you were a little kid and you had like, they had one big tire in the front and then the two little ones in the back and you'd like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I probably still have some from my kids. in the
until you
closet.
wear down like the plastic in the front tire.
Oh, I just thought of a rumor, but I can't talk about it.
Pogo sticks.
But I'll tell you who it was about. It was about Marilyn Manson.
Oh, I know. I do know that rumor.
Yeah, you can't say it.
No, I'm not.
Don't
I
say
won't.
it.
I won't.
Don't say it. But that was a rumor that everyone knew, and no one knew how it started.
Well, it might be true. There's no way of knowing, really.
No. It's not true.
Well, I mean-
He has categorically denied that.
But that's what someone who did that would say.
I mean, he's got a point. He's got.
Some things are better left unknown.
Yeah.
I missed,
It's
I
true.
missed that one.
We won't let you in on that, Dorothea. That is
I have no idea.
highly inappropriate.
What are those? Remember those things that would go around their waist, like back in the '60s or whatever, and it would like vibrate, like it was supposed to be like a workout thing or something.
Oh,
Not a hula hoop. Not a hula
No,
hoop.
no, it was like a strap, and it had a machine, and it would be like.
it was a weight loss thing. It was.
Yeah.
Oh God! It was featured in Mad Men, the show Mad Men. Early on, they actually showed it because they had to come up with a name.
I don't remember what it was, but
The Relaxicizer, I think it was called.
yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Great name.
This is fun. I like talking to 22-year-olds. This is fun. Wait, that came out wrong. Scrap. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, forget I just said that, honey, my
You
wife,
didn't say that.
who's probably listening. Okay, I want to address something though because someone mentioned it in the chat earlier, and I want to clear up any of that controversy. Some are saying that there's some hate in your chat and in your comments. Is this true?
Well, I don't know. I try not to read them, to be honest.
You don't read your comments. Okay.
That's terrible, isn't it? I shouldn't say that. I read all my comments all the time.
Because I
No.
find that really hard to believe. You're such a sweet guy.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I know people. People are always saying stuff. Right? I bet you guys get it a lot as well. Well, maybe it's just me.
No, there's always somebody that's going to say something stupid.
Yeah, this is it. I don't know. I don't really. It doesn't really, bother me, I guess. But yeah, it's the internet, isn't it? People are always.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never seen anything in yours.
the more haters you got, the
Facebook.
better you're doing it.
Facebook absolutely hates me.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just Facebook don't like
I
me.
think that's what they were talking about.
Got you.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well,
But Facebook, it was reported that there are a lot of bots on Facebook. AI, a lot of bots, and I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know, man. It's a weird, toxic environment on there. I've gotten off of that thing, and I think a lot of people found this platform as an outlet to get away from that and to be in more of a positive environment, because we're finding as drummers, this is a really cool circle of people that we know, we love, and that's why we wanted to do this show, to bring those folks in and be together, which you can't do on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, most people are lovely. I mean, everyone I've met through kind of doing videos has been lovely. I mean, like you guys having me on, and you know, the sort of community we have, I think is great. So you just got to kind of focus on that, I guess, more than anything else.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Man, this is fun.
Well, I'm glad you agreed to come on, because I've been.
Oh, absolute pleasure. Anytime, anytime.
Okay, cool.
You want to do one more demonstration of how fast you can go?
Yeah, do
Okay.
it one more time.
And then I'm going to bed, all right?
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
It's 2:06 a.m., right? It's 2:06 a.m. right there?
It's 1:06, actually. I was an
1:06,
hour behind, yeah. So I should be exactly 1 hour faster then.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah? All right, what do you want? Doubles, singles, anything in particular?
Lay us out.
Show the singles how
The
it's done.
singles. All right, so like you were saying, Dorothea, I do a lot of eights. And then fours. And then switches to twos. So it's that kind of stuff.
Are you that fast on the kit too?
Sometimes it depends on the gig. Sometimes.
That's a fair question. But the heads don't have the same kind of bounce as the pad, though, right?
True, very true. Yeah, I do a lot of resistance training. So I do a lot with the 2Bs, but also with I do this thing. You'll love this, where I hold the stick backwards.
Yeah.
And I plank my forearm like that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So that really helps.
It's a really good way to practice.
Dorothea, you taught me that. You sent me a video and you said, do this.
So
It really
so
works.
one last question. Who's your favorite drummer?
You can't ask me that. There's too many.
I know. He
Too
can't.
many.
That's the thing. He can't ask you. And we all want to know. We're dying.
Yeah.
Meg White.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. I said it and I'm going with it.
Okay.
No, I mean, I love Meg White. I think she plays exactly what's needed for the song.
For that group, yeah.
And this is it, and it's exactly what I don't do a lot of the time. So I always go back to Meg to try and remember to play less and play more in the pocket. But I mean, I love guys like Benny Greb is a massive inspiration.
Oh, I love Benny.
Love Benny Greb. Annika, like I just said. Matt Garska, I think, was huge in my sort of learning. Eric Moore is a phenomenal drummer still. You got, I mean, Steve Gadd, and all of those sort of old school kind of guys now.
I want to go back to Meg White. Okay. Help me understand. So you're saying it's because, okay, I'm going to study her now.
Yeah.
You're saying it's because of the pocket that she's in. It's consistent. What is it about her that you admire?
It's
I
the
want to learn.
playing for the song. It's never flashy. It's never sort of egotistical. And that's I fall into the trap of playing drums for drummers all the time, right? So I put chops in there, I put fills in there, I do the fast stuff. But she never does any of that. She's always just plays for the song. It's no ego. It's just for the song.
I will say, I mean, they have one of the greatest sports anthems of all time. And that's not easy to do. You know, I can only name two. It's that one, and it's Queen, We Will Rock You.
Yeah.
Name one other sports anthem.
Again, another super easy drum part, right? We Will Rock You is 3 notes.
Yep.
playing for the song. Really
Yeah.
interesting. Wow.
Can I tell you something? I went
Yeah.
to see my little grandbaby. He's only 2 years old. And my daughter-in-law said, tell Grandma what you can do now. And so he looked at her and he thought a second. And then he said, boom, boom, cat. Boom, boom, cat.
Amazing.
I thought it was so cute.
Love it.
Love it.
That's awesome. That's cool. Dude, this has been a pleasure, man. Charlie, really. And thank you, Jaime. Thank you, Dorothea, for suggesting and reaching out and asking him to join us. And, man, what an absolute enjoyable conversation this was, Charlie. And we're so honored and grateful to have had this with you here the last 40
thank
minutes
you,
or so.
man. No, absolutely. Really, really happy to have done it. I've had a great time. Thank you.
Yeah. One last plug. What do you want to plug before we say goodnight?
Just the Instagram, the TikTok. It's Charlie T Gregory on all of that. I've got a record coming out with my band. I play in a band called False Heads. We've got a record coming out later in the year. So
Good.
yeah, some interesting stuff on that. It's quite rocky, but there's a lot of me not doing what Meg White would do and playing way too much. So yeah, it's fun. It's a good one.
Good.
Right on.
Sick.
Thank
Awesome.
you so much for coming on.
Incredible, man.
Cheers.
Thank you.
You get a good night's sleep, and thank you for staying up so late for us, man. We really do appreciate it. But,
Anytime.
yeah,
Anytime.
dude. We're going to see you soon. And, guys, make sure you hit that plus sign next to Charlie's name. Follow him on all of his platforms and be supportive of this drum community. And we love you all. And, Jaime, we'll see you on Drummer's Diary, your live show, right? We doing that tonight?
Yes, sir.
All right. You got to check that out sometime, Charlie. I know it's kind of a late night for you, but you know, maybe just to decompress, watch a little bit of Jaime on Drummer's Diary. I call him the human jukebox. It's unreal. You can play anything anyone asks you to play, Jaime. It's really fascinating.
Amazing.
Shucks.
And then Miss Dorothea, make sure you follow her. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. She's everywhere. Over 3 million followers worldwide. What video are we excited about, Dorothea, that's coming out next? Do you have one coming out soon?
I do, but I can't say anything yet.
That makes it even better. I love
Building
that.
the
So,
suspense.
yeah, you got to go follow Miss Dorothea Taylor so that you can see what her next video is, and I know it's going to be a big one. So every Monday, InThePocketLive.com, the replay on YouTube, In The Pocket Show. Jaime, Dorothea, Charlie, mwah. We'll see you next week.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
See you next Monday. Bye.